Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Helping Hands Charity League. It is week 15 of 15 of the regular season. Oh my gosh, hi, Juniper! Anyway, it's week 15 of 15 of the regular season with the postseason tournament coming up very, very soon here. Really excited. I'm really glad we made it this far, and I'm looking forward to continuing it even further and to finally claim. That's not claim. Claim's not the right word.
To finally claim that we've made it through the whole thing.
Yeah, but that's not what I was trying to like crown a champion, an official champion of the winner of the tournament. But hello, everybody.
Same thing, but...
My name is Sakura of the Sparkling Arias. We are joined here today with Susu of the Fairy Force.
Hello.
Blah, 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 blah. So, for those of you who do not know about the Helping Hands Charity League, we are a competitive draft league run on Pokemon Showdown that is all for charity. We are a 15-week season with a 6-week postseason tournament at the end. We have how many team leaders? 15 team leaders? 16 team leaders. It says right there between 16 teams. We have chat. I'm literally looking at my brain's not working. We have 15 weeks of battles between 16 teams with a 6-week postseason double elimination tournament at the end. Every week, the rankings are adjusted based off of each team's wins, losses, total KOs, total feints, and the total turn counts. And wherever the teams will end up in after this week, after I sat track tonight, will determine where the teams will be placed on the postseason bracket, and we will go from there. After the tournament, we have the top 3 teams, first place, second place, and third place teams of the tournament will have the donation pool split in a 70-20-10% split. And the donation pool will come from any revenue from these streams, any donations, any bits, subscriptions, ad revenue, direct donations, any money coming in from these streams go into the prize pool that will go directly to the charities of the first place, second place, and third place teams. I think I got everything. Yay, charity. Anyway. We are going to get started with introducing our teams and introducing the battles of this week. So for battle number 1, as you can see, it is between the Orbital Orbeetles and the Raichu Raiders. Introducing the Orbital Orbeetles here, we have Beetle, who is playing for the Black Educational Advocacy Coalition, currently 16th place at 0-14, looking to get their first win. And I think all of us are also looking for that first win too. The mega of this team is the Mega Banette at 1-6, which I learned has a massively high attack stat. I think it is like the 10th highest attack stat of any Pokemon, which I was not expecting. That's pretty crazy. We have the OU Pokemon, the Dracozolt, leading this team at 6-8, with the Glamora at 1-9. For the UU Pokemon, we have the Hydrapple at 0-2 and the Slowking at 4-7, doing really well. The RU Mons, we have the Crobat at 1-6, the Beware at 2-9, and the Iron Thorns at 1-4. And for the NU Pokemon, we have the Drampa at 1-5, the Alcremie at 1-3, and the Flamigo at 0-4. And for PU, we have the Cursula at 2-7, the namesake Pokemon Orbital at 0-5, Malamar at 1-2, my friend, and Berserker at 3-7. This team has just been getting better every week, and we're hoping for a win. But to get the win, go ahead.
Even if he doesn't, though, like in other seasons, he's had a habit of just like not really getting many wins, if any, in the main season, and then in the bracket just suddenly going boom.
Popping the heck off. Yeah, that's what happened. I think it was season 1, or in the PCL, I don't remember, but didn't get a win.
Had to be in the PCL.
Yeah, didn't get a win, and then got, I think, 2 rounds in for the playoff bracket and just was doing so well. But in order to get the first win, they're going to have to go through their opponent. If you would like to introduce them for me.
Okay. Their opponent is Raichu Raiders, led by Hazel. They are currently in 7th with 9 wins and 5 losses. And they are playing for P-Flag. Their their Mega is Lopunny, sitting at 11 knockouts and 9 feints, which that thing is kind of scary sometimes.
So heckin' fast, chat.
Fast and punchy.
And can hit ghost types.
It does have... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it can. For their OU, you have Garchomp at 17-1. Also scary.
Terrifying. I think this Pokemon, I think Garchomp has the highest KD ratio. Like, it might not have the highest, like, knockouts, but it 17-1. This thing is, 17-1 for the ratio. Like, anyway.
That's something I'm kind of curious about, but that's a later thing. Just actual KD ratios. And Pelipper at 7-6. For their UU Mons, we have Metagross at 13-5. Again, scary. Anything that gets double digits is scary.
Absolutely.
And Tangrowth at 0-2. For RU, they have Starmie at 1-3, Venusaur at 0-1, and Steelix at 2-5. Which, okay. For NU, we've got Floatzel at 0-2, Breloom at 2-3, and Avalugg at 0-0. I don't know.
It's not shown up yet.
Oh, never mind. Got a point there.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. And then for PU, we have the namesake Raichu at 9-7, Ampharos at 1-0, Ditto at 2-3, yeah, and Miltank at 3-4.
Yeah, the scary thing about this Garchomp is every time it's shown up, besides the one time it fainted, every time it's shown up, it's gotten a sweep. Whether it be a 5-0 sweep or a 6-0 sweep. I think it's gotten, or it got like one knockout here or there. But it got one knockout. So it had 2 5-0 sweeps, a knockout, then a 6-0 sweep. Which, insane.
It has the potential to be even scarier next season, depending on what Champions does by the time we do our next season.
I mean, if you're thinking Mega Garchomp Z, that's not going to happen.
Okay.
I don't think that any Z Megas are going to be not Uber.
They're probably not going to. Oh, there's a chance, and to be fair, there's only 3 Z Megas?
There's only 3, yeah, but they're really strong. I think every Z Mega has a base. Like, I think I saw this. Every Z Mega has a base speed of 151. And that's not even looking at their other stats.
That does make sense, though, considering the gimmick.
Yeah, but it's insane. Yeah, let's look at the starting lineups of these two teams. For the Orbital Orbeetles, we have the Dracozolt, the Berserker, we have the Cursula, the Alcremie, the Drampa, and the Beware. For the Raichu Raiders, we have that Garchomp coming back. We have the Venusaur, the Avalugg, making his first appearance.
Oh.
We have the Raichu, the Miltank, and the Float. So there's no bunny.
There's no bunny.
Is it the second week that they didn't bring the bunny? Like in a row? Crazy.
Huh.
Yeah, let's get into this battle, why don't we? Pause the music, and today I gotta make sure that the music is actually gonna work. Alrighty, we have the Drampa and the Garchomp being led, the skill shot immediately being used. Oh, that Drampa's gone. Drampa's getting one shot by the scale shot with the defense and the speed being boosted. The defense falling and the speed being boosted. Beware comes in with the switch into Lemon. The Raichu with the darkest area doing some pretty good damage. But the Voltimation is going to hit and switch out into Cabbage, the Venusaur. with the Brick Break being a resisted hit, doing some decent damage though. The Giga Drain though is going to get a crit and get it recovered back to 100% HP with a bulk up. Oh, the bulk up being used. However, the Venusaur is going to outspeed, and the Giga Drain is going to be enough to take down the Beware. Unfortunately, with the Cursula coming back in, the switch into the Miltank with the Ice Beam hitting, doing a little bit of damage to the Miltank, with a Toxic being landed onto the Cursula, but then a Calm Mind being set up by the Cursula. The Stealth Rock is being set up by the Miltank, with a Hex now being an immune hit because of the normal typing into the Ghost. They switch though into Juniper the Avalugg with the Giga Train, doing some good damage to the Avalugg here. Poison's still going to start ticking away, but the switch into the Berserker though, and then the switch into the Miltank again. Miltank switches back on into the Garchomp though with a knockoff, knocking the Loaded Dice. I figured Loaded Dice with the Sword Stance now being set up by the Garchomp. The U-turn is going to switch out the Berserker, switching it into the Alcremie. The Iron Head, though, it is going to take down the Alcremie. This 2x attack boost onto this Garchomp is pretty terrifying. The Protect is going to come through, protecting it from an Earthquake that's about to hit. Ooh, it's pretty scary as well. Earthquake is going to outspeed and take out Dracozolt. With Cursula coming back in, the Earthquake is going to take out the Cursula as well. Just Berserker left. Do you have Fake Out on Berserker? No Fake Out on Berserker, and it's going to knock it out the Garchomp. Bringing in, I think that was at least three knockouts. I think that Garchomp is now at 20 knockouts. At least 20 knockouts.
Scary.
Good games. That Orbital's playing so well. Almost had the chance to win that. Just unfortunately was able to let that Garchomp set up. It's crazy. Don't let the Garchomp set up, chat. Don't let Garchomp set up. Don't let Garchomp set up. But good games to both teams there. Oh, why did I just pause the music? I meant to stop the recording.